Thank you so much for tuning in. We love to have you here, guys. We are so thrilled and also very pissed at this moment. You would describe that feeling as being pissed. But what we really want to express to you right now is that we're asking you to liberate yourself. This is a portal day. You can see it in the clouds, in the shape of the sun, in the shape of the light. Okay? We have been training our vessel. Yes. A friend just sent a message of the sun, like literally, guys. I wish I could share it right in this moment, but yeah. We've been training our vessel to read cloud, and there will be some glitches, and there will be some glitches in the way that you see things in this video. We will probably lose connection sometimes, and that's okay. We will reestablish it later on, okay? Never worry. Tune in and make sure to subscribe, guys, so that you can receive notifications. Um, there is and there has been resistances in all humanity to listen to our messages, to really listen to the guidance that we give to you every single day. And the resistance comes from the fear of losing what you have had so far, okay? And we want you to know that it's your time right now to really let go of all of those fears. You're always gonna be provided. You're always provided. And look at, we want you to actually look also at the sun and how it's shining according to what we're saying, okay? Because the light is our resonance and it's also the resonator, and you can see the mirror of what we are expressing, right? There are so many light beings in the clouds, and and it's a beautiful activation day, guys. So we want you to stand in your power. We want you to stand in your power. We want you to let go of all of the people that have been harnessing your power. We want you to exit the matrix that they're living on by taking your presence out. Okay, now I want to also to show you that there are eyes, watching us, of course, because everything is consciousness. Okay, this is why. And the eyes in the sky are real, like you can see that there is actually a face right here, right? You see the eye, you see the mouth, you see the nose, you see only the right side at this time, but also you can see the left side, you know. Um, all of this is real and true. We are all living, uh, streaming from source, guys. We're streaming from source, and we're all right here. It's just that you don't see us usually, okay? You don't have anybody maybe that can show you that we're here, but we are here. And we wanted to really focus on changing your environment right now. If your environment is no longer allowing you to fly, okay? If your environment is not allowing you to express your true self, your highest being, we request you to change it, okay? And to know that you're always going to be provided, always going to be taken care of, all right? From your choice, you will actually receive a huge reward. This reward will allow you to completely shift your reality, to really step and jump into the highest of the highest timelines that you can jump into, okay? It is your choice point that will allow this to be created. It's your choice point that allows your reality to be shifted completely, okay? So make sure that your choice point is in alignment with the highest so that you can manifest and create the highest. We wanted to really see how you create your own reality with every single choice. Every single moment is a choice point. So there is no past and no future, but there is just the present moment, right? In the present moment, you can change it all. You can change everything, every single thing. But you must be willing to do so. You must be willing to listen to your higher self. You must be willing and humble to know that you don't know everything. You don't. You just don't. There are a lot of things that are still hidden from you. because you're hiding yourself from them. You're hiding yourself from source. You're hiding yourself behind the fear. And we ask you to stop hiding yourself in fear, you know, and really have a relationship of love with yourself, with the elements, with all of the higher dimensional beings. Now you can see Lyran, higher dimensional being right here. It's a feline, right? You see it? I see it clearly. It's a beautiful feline. And we ask you to step into this mode. This is the mode right now, okay? And it is a mode of love, of royalty, of loyalty. Loyalty towards yourself, towards your commitment that you came here, you have made even prior incarnating here in this beautiful physical vessel, in this beautiful planet. We ask you to take the steps to do so. In order to do so, you must let go of everything that is no longer in alignment so that you can really merge with your higher self, okay? You can maybe find your even counterpart, right? And you can be as fully as happy as you should be. But you come into this alignment with the unity with yourself. It's the unity with yourself that speaks, that talks. And it's the unity with every single thing that you see. So you may see it in the clouds. You may see it in the birds. Look how many clouds are kissing each other right now. We have that one to the left, that one to the right. You see them? Boom, boom. We have this two as well. You know, like they are loving each other. They're all together. They're loving one another. In the same way that us humans, look at that, they are all mirroring one another. All of these clouds are mirroring one another. They're facing one another. And that is so beautiful. They are creating very special patterns. These are very beautiful and special patterns right here. And we ask you to step into that unity that you are so that you can truly embody it. You can embody the sun. You can embody the light. You can shine as bright as you're supposed to shine, as you came here to do, okay? We know that these steps are not easy to take, okay? But we also know that you do have the courage to do so. You totally have the courage to do so. You have the strength and power, and you have accumulated the strength and power in eons of lifetimes. Here in this planet, in other planets, I want you to see the higher dimensional beings that are all around us. Look at that. We want you to see them. We want you to see them. They're not fake, they're real. And they're part of your power, okay? So what has been going on right now is that you have been massively activating your Kundalini. Your Kundalini goes from the root to the crown. The angels want me to explain this as truly as possible, okay? What is happening is that the energy surges from the root and it goes as fast as lightning, okay? This is why people, you know, like talk about, even see lightnings inside of the mind, the mind of the eye, as they are activating their Kundalini. And some people mistake that energy, the life force, with sexual energy. All is life force. And according to how you channel it, you can channel it into creativity, into making love with another sovereign being, or you can channel it into anything that actually enhances your energy. This is what we're asking you to do that. Something else that we want you to know is that as this Kundalini activation takes place, it takes quite a bit of time, Okay, it doesn't happen just in one moment. There will be different phases of this activation, and this activation will keep going as long, and it may take years. Okay, so you may have some dormant phases of it and some awakened phases of it. Right now, we're going through an awakened phase of this Kundalini rising. Okay, and this is why people talk about the rise. The rise is the Kundalini rise, is the life force energy. Doesn't it make sense that it's the life force energy that actually creates the most purity and the crystalline body activation within ourselves? Of course it does. Maybe said like this, it will give you even more clarity about what this is. We want you to know that you will feel more anger and more annoyance and more frustration, because this energy is being pushed all the way up into your chakras, and it takes a lot of energy from your body to process all of this. It takes a lot of energy already. Plus, if you have people around you that don't vibrate at the same signal signature at this time, same signal tuning at this time, you will have more difficulties in stabilizing your signal. Okay, imagine your channel, like your vertebral column, as a signal, as a transmitter. Okay, the top of your crown and beyond, all of your higher chakras, are your signal. This energy gets pushed from your root all the way up into your crown and into the universe. You will deliver the image. That's why we're in the made in the image of God, of what you want to manifest, what you are manifesting. You're broadcasting it into the universe, basically. Okay, so pathways, the neural pathways of the past, the way that you used to think about certain things that is not serving the highest, these pathways need to go, and they need to be deactivated. How you do it is to let them alone and left to die, as they're saying here, which means that you have no longer to give power to things that are taking your power away. You no longer have to self-sabotage, basically. Okay, you must be conscious about this. The angels are very clear about this and very strong about this. Very strong. Angel energy is not a joke. It is not a joke. 1313 on the clock, as we say this. It's the energy of masters, and we all are reaching that mastery, little by little, in divine timing. But you must be humble to receive this information. You must not think that you know everything. Otherwise, this information will never come to you. And even if it comes to you and touches you, you will not be able to decipher it. You will not be able to activate the coding within you that already exists, that will propel you and your signal into the universe for you to really upgrade into the ET, alien, incredible human. Hu means divine, man means man. You're human and divine at the same time. You're not just a human in the sense that you're a poor human. No, you're not a poor human. You're actually a divine being, and you were put here to activate